Hey guys, Yishan here for ZFA Tech and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be discussing basically what is happening with the iPhone 6, what to expect and all that kind of sort of stuff. So I'm going to really give you a quick rundown on what you can expect and really how it's going to affect the market at this moment in time. Past few weeks we've seen the new HTC One M8 from HTC, we've seen the Samsung Galaxy S5 as well with new features and all that kind of great stuff which I've spoken about before. And you can obviously find tons of information on the web. So the iPhone 6, what can you expect? Well, first and foremost, we've been waiting for this for at least 2 years, which is a bigger screen and hopefully a better battery as well, because when you have a bigger screen, you've obviously got a bigger phone, more space for other components to also improve on, or to put more into the phone, or even just to improve on that particular component itself. And so that not only we are expecting to have a better battery life there, so that can improve there, but also better cameras perhaps, and also a much faster, so an A8 chip for example. So at the moment we've got A7 chips in there from Apple, but now hopefully we'll be getting the A8 as well. When you've got a bigger phone, that also obviously changes the design, and this is the year where design does change. When we're looking at the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 4, even iPhone 5, that's when you'll see the new design change. iPhone 6s, whenever that comes out, that will be where you see incremental changes. So the really small changes noted mainly in the OS, camera and performance, not so much on the design. So right now we are expecting new design for the phones. On top of that, when it comes to screen size, we're looking at arguably two screen sizes, 4.7 inch, and also a perhaps at least a 5 or maybe even bigger 5-inch phone from Apple as well. And with regards to the analysts have been saying and what we've been hearing and what have you, we're looking at probably a late September, early October release for the 4.7 inch because of demand and because of the glass not being ready in time. It may not be available to get the 5-inch or the 5.5 inch, even I've heard, phone to be available. So that might be available in December time, so about a couple of months or so later. So you can expect maybe two phones there. If not, you're most likely to get at least a 4.7, because to me, I've always said this before, I've said it in previous discussions with other friends and families and also on my videos, where 4.7 inch seems like a reasonable size for a phone. Maybe 5-inch, but I think anything really bigger than that, you are looking into or getting into the territory of a tablet. So that is something that that I personally feel. On top of that, you'll be getting the new iOS 8, which will be heavily focused on fitness and music and iTunes, and just a whole. There might be some refreshes with regards to iOS, which obviously had a big refresh last year with Johnny Ive at the helms of of the whole software and the way it should look and the design, etc., etc. So just to finish up, guys, I did want to touch upon what the iPhone 6, excuse me, will be doing in the market, alongside these other phones from Sony Xperia's to the Samsung Galaxy S5, HTC One M8 as well. Like I said, we've been waiting for this for a long time. A lot of customers have jumped ship from iPhones to other platforms, other phone manufacturers, because of that particular issue. That okay, you know what, Apple's not moving fast enough. They're not really. Yes, they they want to do they have the vision and they want to kind of innovate and do what they want to do, but they should incorporate what we want as customers, and that is a bigger screen, a bigger, better battery life as well. And but screen is probably number one in. I think there's been a few questions asked, and people have picked the option of a bigger screen over battery life. Battery life is probably close by, but now that that's coming, you can expect that a lot of people will be quite interested in seeing what it will look like, how it will do. Is it better to jump back or to upgrade and what have you? And so a bigger screen could be a bigger reason for you as well to actually jump up to a iPhone 6 with that bigger screen from an iPhone 5s 5 phone. So I think it'll do really well. I think the HTC One M8 has done rather well, slightly better than what the Galaxy S5 has done. Because I don't think it's made a huge splash in the ocean really for us to think, okay, this is a huge change from its predecessor. So I think Apple has a really good opportunity here to really impress everybody and really get those customers back and sell tens of millions of these. On top of that, I can expect the price to go up as well. Here in the UK, the iPhone 5S is about 550. This could go up by another 20, 30 or 50 pounds on top of that. So we can expect maybe a price jump as well. Again, on top of that, the screen resolution can go above, the PPI can go above 400 as well. So we can expect all these great things, but screen will be bigger, guys. So do look out for that. But this is basically my rundown on what you can expect in the new iPhone 6. Thanks for watching, guys. Do follow me on my social media networks. Do hit that like button. It just takes a couple of seconds to do that, and hit that subscribe button for more content. And hope to see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.